have some messages for you. Please keep the chat clean, okay? Keep the chat clean. So, to get started, I'm going to be giving you some numbers that I just channeled for the collective, and you all can look up the numbers. This is actually a wonderful day for a lot of us. It may feel like it's not, but it is a great day. It's a great day this month, okay? Actually, it's one of the most important days we're going to have this month. So feel free to take some time to meditate on the guidance I'm going to give you. Um, so to start with, don't be so quick to waste your time and energy on distractions. Just be very mindful of that, like extra mindful. It's better that you have a schedule today so that you don't waste your energy. This inflow of energy is for something very special, just for you to master something that you are already talented in. So don't waste the energy on things that are just blocking you. It could be conversations that are getting nowhere, or it could be streaming for no reason. So just be selective and really just um, focus on the things that really matter to you. You know, kind of like trim it down in every area of your life, right down to the clothing you wear, the food you eat, the people you talk to. You gotta trim that all down today to the things that really matter to you. Even if you're a psychic, your tools, okay, get it down to your favorites because you are being shown right now that you are favored. Okay. Um, you a lot of us will be getting into something that will be long lasting streaks of success. So in order to do that, you have to make sure that not only do the way you look is matching what you want, but your vibration and your energy as well, which we're going to get into that. So, members, I got a very special download for you today that's talking about being in alignment with what you want. Okay? There's other things that you haven't been told. All right? And this is a wonderful day to purchase my beta version of my Angel Guide Part 1, as well as my guide on manifesting Part 1. This is a wonderful day. I will have those documents definitely ready for you today. I will explain to members why it's so important to get those docs today. But just to let you know, one of the reasons is that a lot of us are having a huge emotional release. And when that happens, you start to be open, okay? You're open to great power and you don't want to waste it. Okay? All right, so while we're waiting for other people to get in, I'm going to get my infamous spoon, and give you these messages. So let's see if I can find my spoon, y'all. It was in here. I don't know what happened to it. I don't want to use, I think I'm going to use this spoon. Okay, I'm going to use this spoon, and I'll explain why in a minute. I'll use this spoon to talk to y'all. All right. Now, oh yeah, I got this spoon, y'all, and I just saw sparkles. So silver is a color that may be working for you today. Okay, so that's like sky gazing, silver, sparkly water. So if you want to look at sparkling water or drink sparkling water today, that could actually work for you, for helping you to hydrate, stay hydrate. I felt like I had to touch some silver. Yeah, silver. So something could be coming very clear to you. Some of you may have been thinking that your situation is not working for you. It could be where you live at. It could even be where you work at. And you may not realize that there is a path there that is still making it work for you. Like, like when you look at a tree and you say, oh, it's almost no leaves on it. But then you see like there's this little patch on that tree that's thriving. Okay. And if you just put your energy and love into that patch, you will see that that tree is not dying. It's actually being reborn in a different way. So some of you need to see that your situation is not working against you. There is some hidden ways that it's actually really working for you. So don't be so quick to jump ship. For some of y'all, it's actually where you're living. Okay? So some of y'all may be feeling like something is going down or like the sun is setting or something like that. Um, it could be like a part of you is being released. For some of y'all, it's a part of your character. It's a part of your personality and the way you use your energy. It's being released, okay? Because it's not working for you. So let's get into that. Um, some of you need to learn how to be more at peace and see that um, there is power in being alone, not having so much coming in, not talking to so many people. Okay, so value your alone time and your me time right now. Okay? So don't waste your vocals. Talk only when you really need to. It's almost like um, talk with a purpose. Okay, make sure that it's an important purpose. I do want to say something. I'm fully aware that there is some sort of I don't know, I guess some people are um, trying to get me stuck or something, and I just have to tell you it didn't work. So it's not working. If someone's trying to do some sort of magic on me, it's not working. You may think it's working because you're like, oh, I see your channel, but you don't see what's going on off the channel. So with that being said, to everyone else, don't think because the abundance is not coming here that it's not coming. The Most High can send you abundance in many different ways. The important thing is for you to not brag and talk about it. So if you still getting your abundance in other ways that's not public, no one should be knowing about it, especially right now. Okay? All right. So watch your temperance energy. Okay? You could have people stonewalling you or purposely ignoring you or playing deaf and dumb, or institutions purposely trying to play games with you so that you get messy. Don't fall for the trap. Okay? I'm letting you know. Don't fall for the trap. You know, if you got to go for a walk, a nature walk, or listen to some sounds on YouTube to have an emotional release or pray or do some praying. But don't react, okay? The other guidance that I was given was that if you're coming from a place of lack of faith and hopelessness that is tempting you to do stuff that's not spiritually legal, you may end up in a very unlucky streak for a long time. Right now, you can get in a very lucky streak for a long time or very unlucky. So be careful who you block or whose way you get in. Okay? Be careful who you're competing with. Okay? You're really not supposed to be watching the competition. It's like you're like about to go into the ring. So while you're in your gym room, you're practicing, you're warming up, you're studying. You're not running to someone else's gym room and trying to find a way to get ahead of them. Or if you do that right now, from what I've seen with the oracle that I pull, if you do that right now, try to low key cheat, thinking you're going to cheat the angels, the frequency, you're going to be in a very unlucky streak for a long time. When I tell you, it's not to be played with today. Fight fair, play fair. Don't latch on to somebody because you know they got money. If you're in that gold digging, money leeching energy, you will be blocked for a very long time. Now, and I got that some of y'all may have been dealing with someone who only kept you around because they could nickel and dime you. Okay, it could be energetically. They could take nickels or dimes of your energy or whatever they felt like you was bringing to the table. So just be very careful of being in that energy. Okay, it's going to work against you. All right, your frequency is being investigated. Okay, by the angels. So if you are trying to fake synchronize with people and stock, or if someone is doing that, y'all, I'm gonna just say, when that person or those people do it, I want them to remember that they heard me say this on this video. Okay. Okay, well, look what came out. Loyalty. Loyalty. All right, you can't rip off the people who feed you. Okay, so don't be a dog. Okay, loyalty came out right when I was talking about this. So your loyalty to God and to your family is being tested. All right, some of y'all got people who let y'all down. They're not doing their fair share of the work. Okay, but they want to eat though, right? All right, do not settle for anything less. So if someone is not willing to value you, then you should not be giving them no bone. No bones. They don't get no bones if they don't value you. Okay, so some of y'all going to complete something within a year. Don't waste this stamina. Don't waste the stamina, and don't waste the energy. Keep moving forward. So I'll show that card to members. Some of the cards are not going to be face up. Some of them are going to be face down. And one of the reasons why I'm doing it this way, to encourage people to either buy my videos. Okay, now you can always pay for the cards to see the cards that I don't show, or you could be a member. But I have to stop giving everything away for free. Okay, some of y'all, this card here means not being a people pleaser to people who are not worth your time. All right, so you have to take risk, explore new directions. The change may be uncomfortable, but it has to be done. So also today, somebody may need to forgive their parents. Okay, somebody's parent may be on the other side, and it could be like someone just keeps hurting about their parents, and okay, it could be creating fear and limitations. So if you are being emotional about your parents, Make sure that, you see if you can forgive them. Maybe some of you are with someone who is like a parent to you and they were toxic. They could be older than you. You may have to work on forgiving them. It doesn't mean that you stay with them, but you do have to work on possibly forgiving them. That way you're not stuck in that anger energy all the time. So somebody might have had you in a trauma bonding situation. Okay, maybe you've tried to cut the cord and they tried to keep the cord going on, like hanging on. So bonding. So we're gonna put this sound on for y'all to hear in the background. Okay. All right. Okay, let's just listen to that for a minute. Okay, so somebody's third eye or intuition could have been like struggling all because of some trauma bonding situation. It could be something to do, yeah. Phew. Okay, I'm just going to play this for a moment. Can y'all hear that? Okay, I will post the link to this video. All right. So just another warning. It's important to stay in your lane today. Like I'm telling y'all. So make sure if you are a spiritual person or a reader or whatever, a teacher, stay in your lane. Don't try to match anyone else. It's not going to work. All right, something's being manifested. So you can end up manifesting a lot of bad luck. Right when I said that, y'all, I saw the phrase black screen. So somebody might have a blackout in their life because they're not staying in their lane. They might think they're entitled to something they didn't work for, or digging in somebody else's backyard to get their bone. So just be careful about that, because I just saw the phrase black screen right after that. Number 7 is a synchronicity. Some of y'all may have been seeing 909 right when I started this video and I went to put on something for y'all. I saw 909. Maybe you were meant to see that number. And then also when I was planning the video for y'all, I saw another number, but I'm not going to give you that number. I will give it to my members. All right, so there is something that you already did. Okay, like it's already been manifested. All you got to do is take one action and you'll be in the flow state. You'll be grinding it and getting it done. Okay, so you already did it on a metaphysical plane. It's something, a goal that you let sit around. So you might have been thinking about it, and so the power of being able to manifest it physically has been approved of, and all it's waiting for you to do is take action. Hi, everybody. Okay, so some of you are supposed to see a small animal, okay? So if you're doing window watching, pay attention to any small animals or ground animals, okay? It might be chipmunks, squirrels, moles, hedgehogs, or something. So one of those animals are really important for you to be mindful about spiritually. Okay, I'm not going to share it. I have it sitting here, but I want you all to practice your intuition and learn how to pay attention to nature. So I'm not going to give you the actual animal, but I will tell you it's a ground animal. So earlier in this video, I said space. I said it's important to have some distance. So Do not try to hide from the world today. Make sure you're going outside. Okay. Something about being neat. You have to look neat today too. All right. Have your patience to see your dreams manifest. All right. Synchronicity. There is strength in silence. So these are the cards I'm going to actually show to my members. There is strength in silence. That's the synchronicity. I saw that on TV right before I did this video, and then the card came out. So when I sit here and I'm channeling, for the collective to get downloads and information for y'all, I'll be shown stuff. I don't always get them as downloads. I'll see it out a window, or I'll see it on TV, or I'll see it in a book. This is how I know when someone's like trying to imitate me, because I don't get everything through downloads. Actually, 90% of the stuff that I give y'all is actually spoken to me directly from my angel guides, or I've actually seen it. Okay? Because of my chart, I'm a visual person. Okay? The angels like to speak to me through visual aids. They'll even show stuff in my mind. Like, I'll actually see my angel guide hold up something, okay? It'll be in their hand, and they'll hold up an image, or they'll show me a vision and they'll point at it or something. So all my information don't come as downloads. Most of it don't. All right, we all talk to our angel guides in different ways. Some people talk only through dreams or daydreams. Some people talk as like they're actually sitting there talking to their angel guides. Like, I can do that and hearing them. And some people get them just as downloads or automatic writing. Mine's is visual and actually hearing them. I can hear all spirits, even the bad ones, even the good ones, and the ones that's somewhere in between. Okay, so entities, even celestial beings. I can even hear other people sometimes in my mind, like what they're saying, their thoughts. So today is a spiritual day, definitely. All right. All right, some of y'all going to have to deal with adversity. I got that earlier. Some of you have to set up boundaries with dealing with adversity. Some of you may feel like you're an outsider. You're like out in the cold. You don't fit in. Do not try to fit in. You're not meant to be like everybody else in society. You're not meant to just go with the clones and the agents. It's not meant for you. Okay, it's not meant for a lot of people on this channel. If you've been drawn to my readings, you are not meant to be like everybody else. What I mean by this is you're not meant to go by the traditions of society. You're not meant to abandon your roots. So let's say if your soul tells you that you have to be natural, you have to be organic in what you do and what you eat, and you have to have class, then you have to be that way, even if everyone around you is not like that. Okay. So you need to do some filling work, mediumship today. So you might want to listen to sounds that has to do with the ocean and the sea and water, because that's very much feeling and intuition. So you can listen to videos that has to do with rain or flutes or something of that nature. I'm getting like Japanese or Asian music. Okay, came out, y'all. Spirituality came right out on the table. Okay, be careful of your patterns today. Okay, you might want to do some pattern reflection, like How do you normally spend your day, and tweak it and edit it and work on it, and let your mind be quiet as you're in between the pattern, parts of the pattern of your day. So instead of just like leaping to the next thing, take time to actually be quiet. Like, to meditate or be mindful of the next part of your routine. Okay, it came out, y'all. I will show y'all this card. Elephant energy, forgiveness. Did I not say that, y'all? I said that earlier in the video. Okay, because my angels showed me the word, and then I looked on TV right before I did this video, and I saw forgiveness. So you may want to, read the scriptures, the part of the Bible, if you're Christian or Catholic or Muslim or Jewish or just spiritual or Methodist or whatever, or Baptist. You might want to look through your scriptures on forgiveness. If you are a YouTuber, you might want to do a YouTube video today about forgiveness. If you are an influencer, if you are a parent, because the word parent was shown to me, you might want to talk to your kids about the power of forgiveness, how you benefit from it. You will always benefit from forgiving. Okay? And if you're finding it very hard to forgive, then you will be rewarded for doing it. Okay? Some of y'all may be having a hard time forgiving someone for something that is just so abominable that most people never forgive somebody for. But if you could get to that point, that could really, really boost your manifesting powers right now, okay? Because that could be what's blocking a lot of y'all. All right, somebody could be trying to keep you from forgiving, though. They can see that you're in the throes of forgiving, which is allowing you to not chase them and not fight with them about it, which is giving you some sort of free spirit that they could be jealous of. So they keep making you think they may not have changed, or they may, and that way you don't really get to that forgiveness point. See, that's a form of dark magic on you. When you're ready to forgive, but the person starts like straddling you energetically and making you think that maybe they're still doing what they're doing, maybe they're still doing you dirty, it's because they can sense that you're at that forgiveness point, which means you're at the point of no longer giving them any type of power over your mind. They're no longer having free rent in your mind. They know this. A lot of narcissists, they can sense when you're like, you know what, I forgive you, I'm cool, I'm falling back, you're not taking over my mind, I'm not going to keep thinking about what you did to me. They can sense that you're doing that, okay? So what they'll do is they'll kind of be like very jaded and obscure with how they are, and passive aggressive and stonewalling. So you'll start to think that they're still doing you dirty in secret, or doing it in secret, wrongs to you, and then you're like, oh, I'm not forgiving them, and then they're taking over your mind again. See? So the thing is you need not some evidence to forgive. Okay, don't look for like, oh, I need 100% reason why I should forgive this person. You're never going to get it. Most people will not even tell you the whole truth. When somebody lied to you, and they tell you the truth, often they only told you 80% of the truth. So when you forgive, you're not doing it you're not even doing it because you know all the answers. You're doing it because you're sick and tired of that person taking up your mind and your mental health, and whatever they did to you affecting you energetically. You're tired of it. Okay? All right. We're going to start having some little talks like this during these videos. All right. I'm going to be sharing a story on the channel today that has to do with forgiveness, something in my life, and something that I learned. Okay? So that download and that lesson I just gave you is not for fair use. Please give, I just got some more downloads related to this card, so I'll give it to members. Um, please don't use my content without my express permission. It's not for fair use. All right. Some of y'all need to be gentle with somebody. Now, there's a reason why this energy, this guidance will come out. I'm not going to say it on this video. I got to make sure that my members feel special. So I'm going to sit down. I'm going to sit down before lunchtime and do their video, show them the cards, talk about the cards, and also tell them the rest of these downloads. All right, it's time to start a new chapter. Eliminate your fears, awaken your awareness, and become a whole new person. So the Holy Spirit wants you to become a whole new person. Okay? For some of y'all, maybe you need to look at sides of your character. Which one is dominating that's not as healthy for you? All right? So, yeah, you can think about this new person you want to become. So you might want to hang out in the lifestyle community on YouTube on creating a new lifestyle. You are guided and protected. So let me give you the rest of these messages that I got. Adjust yourselves to reach destination. Master a talent you already have. Sunbathe. Clean and declutter at least one thing today. All right, the phrase heaven sent was given to me. Heaven sent was given to me. Silver. All right, look, focus on the best possible way to manifest today. All right, and I heard you got a golden ticket. So some of you may be in a Willy Wonka situation. Maybe y'all grew up poor and you know, but you were like hopeful. You might have been an optimist. And so that's why you're being chosen to get a golden ticket. So if you wanted to put a movie on today for you and the kids, you could put on Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Or something about, or magician movies. If you're into watching magician movies, like Now You See Me, Now You Don't, that movie. Yeah, that would probably be good to do. Or I'm hearing like X-Men, but the one X-Men, I can't think of the movie. Be careful of your temperance energy. Okay, if you'd like to send a donation on the channel, you can send it to my Cash App at Coach V Hunter. Thank you everyone for your donations yesterday. I'm so grateful, and I'm showing my appreciation by doing this video. I didn't even get to eat yet. I didn't even eat no food, and I'm already serving to show gratitude for the donations I've been getting over the last 30 days. Let's get some water on. I keep feeling like I gotta keep water. Okay, let's see here. Be mindful of your immune system today. Eat your pineapples. Okay. Okay, so let's get this water on, y'all. Okay, here we go. Y'all, my mailman was eavesdropping. He was standing there, y'all, listening. I know he wants to come in my show so bad. My mailman, y'all, he want to be a part of my group. He's He hears me through the window. One day I'm gonna give him the link to my channel since he likes to hang around and listen. Okay, y'all. So some of y'all may be getting some mail. All right. Be careful of some toxic offers. Okay, some of y'all may end up getting an offer. It could be for marketing or something of that. It could come, news could come in your email box. Okay, let's get some random message. Is that random? Some of you may have a job you don't like. Okay, success is a process, not a quick fix. So you may feel like some work you're doing is treating you coldly, or an institution is being cold to you. Something is coming to an end and you will be entering a new world. Outside forces are driving this. So you're going to be steered in a different direction at some point today. There is a cycle closing today. You could feel like it's almost at an end. I said closing, y'all, and the death card came out. Confirmation. Okay. So I feel like if you detox, if you like stay quiet and peaceful, your intuition could be like extra strong. Because I literally said closing out and this came out. Some of you may actually get terminated from a job, or a social media platform may be terminating you, or y'all, or something, or you're not going to be living where you live at anymore. Okay. There are answers coming. All right. If you're looking for a new job, today is the good day to look for a new job. Okay. Look in the job market. Okay. You will be discovering another part of your destiny sometime today. Another part. All right. You have to be willing to give today. You can't just keep receiving. So you might want to, donate something today, put something on someone's channel, or, give someone a trinket or a token, or an opportunity may lead to a long-time career. All right. You may be offered a new position or a project. For some of y'all, it may have to do with something that you can perform. A performance piece, or journaling, or something of that nature. You should be a mentor today, so you might want to do some mentoring. If you have a channel, get on there and mentor. If you have kids, you need to mentor them. Use your wisdom to mentor today. Okay. I'm getting this. Somebody's getting something in the mail soon or something. Be careful who you work with. Synchronicity. Somebody may have an offer, may want to work with you in your business. Okay, it's not going to work out. Somebody's crooked. Okay, so be careful about merging companies. When the elephant is out in the upright like this with the trunk up, that means luck. Okay? But it also means you're being vulnerable with your feelings. You're not letting them lead you to anger though. Okay? Yeah. You're not being in a messy elephant energy, stomping around, shouting and all that. You're not doing all that. Okay, notice I'm not getting too deep into the fortune energy, because you gotta really achieve the silence today. And I don't want anyone getting spell work on them or being blocked. So we're not going to get into the money. All right, we're not talking about no characters and all the different people in your life. We're not getting into that. All right, the Creator will take care of them. All right, so if you have pain in your body, you need to look after it today. You know, if you can't change it, you can't help it, try to breathe through the pain. So some of y'all may be having pain in your arms, your legs, or your stomach or gut or something of that nature. Or, yeah. All right, or something to do with your, it's like how your limbs connect. So your neck area connecting to your arms or hips or knees or something where the connectors are. For some of y'all, it could also be like down the lining of your body or something like that. I'm getting. All right, if you're working out, don't overdo it today. A lot goes a long way. All right. So think about when someone had compassion for you. Some of y'all got somebody who has no compassion for you. They don't care whatever secrets, gossiping they're doing or whatever. Otherwise, this card wouldn't have came out. So obviously, there's somebody who sneaky doing tricks, gossiping, fake image or whatever. They could be trying to bring toxicity to the community that you in and all of that. They could even be watching you on social media. Otherwise, this card would not have come out. So you need to think of a time when someone had compassion for what's hurting you. Someone wanted to help you heal. Okay? When's the last time you got therapy? You maybe you went to, if you went to a creative group, how did that creative group help you heal? Walk, stretch today. Okay? Check in with your body. Do an inventory and find out what your body needs. All right. Somebody is going to try to give you a bad outcome to something, but meanwhile, it's still working in your favor. Long as you give yourself credit, pat yourself on the back, tell yourself that you did good. Okay? All right. Still stand up for yourself. Some of y'all may need to call out a toxic employer or a toxic family member. Some of y'all got a family member or a lover or something or a loved one that's not giving you no credit. It could be they don't give you credit for what you do around the house. They don't give you credit for what blessings you do or whatever. Or they might not be giving you credit for the love you bring. Okay? Or for whatever you can create. They may not be giving you credit, or you got a social media platform or something online that's not just keeping you locked or whatever, hidden in the dark, not giving you credit or something. Doesn't matter because the energy today says it's in your favor. So they're just going to play themselves anyway. People do not know how to stop, man. Somebody can hide you all they want. They can go ahead and try to manipulate your cycle all they want, but it's still going to be in your favor. The end result is going to be in your favor. Okay, so some of you need to be seen. So don't hide yourself away all day. Even if you are an influencer, you should at some point get on camera. Or if you're in a social group or creative group, you need to be actually seen on camera. Or some of y'all need to be seen, like actually go outside or whatever. Maybe go like gardening or shopping or get yourself something nice, or, get yourself a little thing that you like. Okay. Make sure you look good though. Okay. Some of y'all may be attracting a divine partner. today. All right. So this is one of the last messages I'm going to give you. And then we'll get the little random messages that I got. Some of y'all need to think of a role model. And then think about the things that they've been through, the troubles that they've been through, their imperfections, and how they still finish the job. Okay, when we think about Hemingway, Hemingway was kind of boisterous at times. He also was kind of messy at the house. He liked to have entourages and all of that, and he drank. Okay, he was arrogant as well. So people may say those was his imperfections, but it still did not stop him from doing his gifts every day. People talked about him like a dog, and whatever. He still woke up and got the job done. Every single day he put in at least 1 hour a day getting the job done, his book done. It might have took him 15 years to write, but he went and he wrote it every single day. Okay? And that's the thing. You don't have to look better than everybody else or good as everybody else. You don't even have to be as likable as everybody else. But if you are still locked in with your gift, and you know your gift is needed, and you know that your gift is unique, all right, then it's still going to do its job. Long as you ain't disrespecting nobody out here, your gift is still going to pull through. It's still going to get what it is supposed to get. Okay? So let me give y'all these last two random messages, and I thank y'all for listening. Thank you for listening today. All right. So some of y'all need to realize hope still requires action. Hope still requires for you to feed hope. You can't sit there with hope in your heart and think that it's not going to be in some sort of energetic battle. So write down today something that you feel stressed about and bury the paper as a symbolic gesture that good things will grow in time. Okay. Trust in divine timing today, they're saying. Thank you for listening, everybody. Members, I have some stuff for you. As I said, if you would like to send a donation, you can send it to my Cash App at Coach V Hunter, or at my PayPal. I'll post my payment sources in the community news. Please check the community news for my announcements. All right. The rest of my videos I put up will be for members. I don't do videos every day publicly, but I will do them when I feel like I need to do them. When I can feel like something in the atmosphere of the channel really needs me to show up and give some guidance. Now, I may not do guidance at every time, so there's no guarantee that I'm always going to show up early in the day. So make sure you hit the notification button and the bell button so you know, okay, when I'm live. I may sometimes just put up a video, but my videos will not be at the same time every day. You just never know when I'm going to put up a video. As I said, being a musician requires you to be unpredictable. That's even in anything you do. Crafting, dancing, unpredictable. Okay, bye everybody. Have a good day.